People never know what happened right before.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm Tanner.
I'm Nick.
And today, we're talking about PlayStation versus Xbox.
There's a lot of energy coming from that direction.
Yeah, it is.
PlayStation versus Xbox. Which one's better?
Intro.
Yep.
RenderForce.com.
And we're back. This is one that I'm very excited about. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have wrote down nothing. I am BSing my way through this whole video.
Prepared.
Awesome.
Being nervous, Nick.
3, 2, 1, go, Nick. First point.
Okay. Everybody loved our last debate video. We got on here and we debated driving versus flying, and we all realized that flying is superior to driving.
That has not been decided.
That has been decided. So, we decided we would, once again, have a little debate. This time we were debating PlayStation versus Xbox.
Yes.
Superior versus inferior. I am pro PlayStation.
I am Xbox.
I'm sorry. So, Taryn wants me to make my points.
Point number 1.
Point number 1. PlayStation exclusives are better than Xbox exclusives. God of War.
Wrong. Okay. I will...
No, baby. Go on.
So, my point that I will make is, back in the day, Xbox had its own games and PlayStation had its own games. My last PlayStation was the original PlayStation.
You never had a PS2?
No. You know what?
Sucked.
You know what?
Yeah. We talked about that.
Yeah. You know what made me jump to the Xbox?
360.
Xbox 360. Halo.
Stop.
Halo is an Xbox exclusive.
We have covered in our video game ones. Go on, Kitty. We covered in our video game ones that, yes, everyone did the 360. You knew the 360, you were an idiot.
Yeah.
But the PS4 came out. And blew the and nobody.
What exclusives does the PS have? That
God
the Xbox
of War.
You're telling me that God of War
is better than Halo. God of War is better than Halo.
Are you telling me that God of War is not on Xbox now? Because I'm pretty near positive that is no longer a PS exclusive. That it is on Xbox. You know why? Because I was literally going to buy a PlayStation for the new Kingdom Hearts game. And guess what? Kingdom Hearts is on Xbox as well. So you cannot tell me PlayStation has better exclusives. The exclusives of PlayStation back in the day were like Crash Bandicoot, Kingdom Hearts, and Spyro.
Uh-oh. Are you sure it's on Xbox? That's the novel. It's not showing. What happened? Where's God of War on Xbox One? Where's that? Give me have it. Give me have it. Give me have it.
God of War graphics on the Xbox One and the PS4.
Will Xbox One have God of War? Sadly, the answer is no. God of War will almost certainly never release for Xbox One, Xbox X, or the Xbox 360. God of War series has been completely and primarily developed by Sony's Santa Monica Studios. And that was April 16th, 2018.
That's the original one.
No. Okay, fine. Homie?
Ooh.
Yeah, no. Bad news for anyone without a PlayStation 4. God of War is definitely an exclusive. You won't be able to play it even on PC. God of War... God of War is a PlayStation exclusive and is better than Halo.
Halo... no. I don't know if it's better than Halo.
God of War is 100% better.
I've played God of War and it's a fantastic game. Halo is...
God of War is better than Halo. Halo died. Call of Duty died because it started mimicking Halo.
Okay.
Tell me I'm wrong on that.
Well, Call of Duty made mistakes, and now they have fixed them.
I ain't never gonna play.
Okay, so
I played Black Ops 2, and then I saw all the pew 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 pew. I'm out.
Right.
I won't go back. I won't go back.
I will give you the God of War, but you can't say that the exclusives are better because all of the games that are coming out
What
now...
is it, Uncharted with Nathan Drake? No? What was it? That's a good series.
99% of the games...
What is it called?
I don't know.
You know what it's called.
I don't have a PlayStation.
Yeah, but everybody knows.
99% of the games that are coming out are on both now, which is really smart.
Uncharted, PlayStation exclusive series, not for Xbox.
Never played it.
Also, fantastic. Dude, it won Game of the Year.
Never played it. Where's my phone? See, because I don't care about exclusivity, so let's look up Xbox.
I'm getting most bang for my buck.
One
boy.
Exclusives.
Go ahead and name some. Tell me if I've even heard of them.
Halo.
What
Gears of
about?
War.
Not that great.
Dragon Ball Z.
It's not an exclusive.
Yeah.
Tell me a Japanese game
Halo.
of a Japanese anime was made exclusive for an American company.
That's what it said.
No. You are mistaken. You read false information.
Quantum Break. Sea of Thieves. State of Decay.
Never heard of it.
Bunch of racing games I don't care about, like Forza Horizon.
Garbage.
Forza 7.
At
Killer Instinct.
At this point, you're just embarrassing yourself.
Halo. Killer Instinct's fantastic. All the Halo games. Gears of War.
As I said. Okay.
Titanfall.
Okay, we can't go too long on this. So we're going to go ahead and compare. I said Uncharted, Game of the Year, and God of War, multiple Game of the Year, versus what was your two? Halo, which did get Game of the Year. It was good, but it's not better
Halo
than God of
and
War.
Gears of War.
Okay, I say that Uncharted's better than Gears of War.
Gears is really good.
It's not. So anyways, there's my point. What's your point, Tanner? Why is Xbox better? Mr. I'm just going to wing it and kick your ass. That's what you said.
Okay. If I was to compare these two systems to other things, I would say that the PlayStation is kind of like a MacBook Pro, and the Xbox is like a gaming computer. Okay, because you have way more stuff you can do on an Xbox than you can do. So it's almost like an Android phone. It's like jailbroken. You can do whatever you want with it.
Didn't we do a thing called Apple versus Android where we said that Apple was superior?
With a phone, not a computer. With a phone, it
Look at a
is.
YouTube sticker at.
You like that?
We have too much time, dude. Get back to it, Mr. Watson.
So the only Apple thing that I side with is their phones. If I'm going with a computer, I'm going Windows. Whenever I'm going with a gaming system, I'm definitely going with an Xbox.
you are
Microsoft.
Okay, now I'm going to rebuttal. Your argument is, I'm comparing these two things to something else, and if it was the two other things, then I would definitely pick that one. So I'm going to go with that.
Oh, no.
My next point.
I definitely choose the Xbox.
I definitely choose the PlayStation.
Wholeheartedly. Y'all's controller is absurd.
Our controller is made for human beings, but your all's controller is made for some deformed mutant banging rocks together.
If I cannot...
Human monster.
Anyone that, if I pick up a PlayStation controller, it can't be used. It is unusable.
What are you talking about?
It is unusable.
It is comfortable.
No, it's not.
Oh my! Well, you're just grabbing. You're just grabbing at thin air.
Go.
All right, my next one. Microsoft tried to spy on you, and it's a fact. When they first came out, the cameras, which were attached, they were part of the thing. They came with it. You hooked them up. They were always recording, always listening, always everything. What were they doing with that information, Tanner? PlayStation never did that. PlayStation never had their cameras going. If the system was off, the camera was off. What about that, Tanner? Why do you support a company that spies on you?
What Nick is
sitting there watching when you're supposed to be home alone with the window shut. It's watching you.
What Nick is talking about is the little Kinect that came with
for the Xbox One, not the 360, the one that it was proven that it was always recording.
Yes,
and you couldn't turn it off.
They went through a lot. All you have to do is unplug it from the back of the Xbox. It's not permanently connected to the Xbox. It came in the box. Now, PlayStation has their own version of it. You have to pay $100 for it to get. You know what? Xbox gave it to you for free.
Yeah, so they could spy on you.
They're not spying on us, Nick.
Oh, of course, the government, they would never do that.
And also, this whole it stays on, that was like 3 years ago, and they fixed that.
I can't trust. The trust has been broken now.
Do you honestly think
Sorry.
PlayStation...
So if you had a spouse came in, Tanner, I cheated on you, will you forgive me? You're going to be like, yes! No!
Nick, you're also one of those people that have like black tape over your camera on your computer screen to make sure that the government ain't spying on you.
I do not. Next point. PlayStation has nostalgia with it. Why? Why does it have nostalgia? Because people... Don't make me yell. We're on camera.
Go for it.
Why does it have that? The reason why it has nostalgia with it is because everybody remembers the PlayStation 1 was super popular. Mm-hmm. Everybody had one. It blew. It was right after the N64. Xbox original? Was it better? I will say it was. Was it more popular? I will say no.
Okay, here you go. What one has more nostalgia for you? The PlayStation or say like the Sega?
Sega, we don't have Segas anymore.
Right, but which one was more nostalgic for you? If I sat down an original PlayStation and a Sega.
PlayStation, I never owned a Sega.
You never played a Sega?
I played a Sega. I didn't own a Sega. So I played the crap out of some PlayStation 1.
So you never played like Sonic
Tomb
the
Raider,
Hedgehog?
Medal of Honor.
You ever played any of those games? Sonic the Hedgehog.
What? This isn't about Sega. This is PlayStation versus Xbox.
The point is...
Tanner's like, well, you see, I'm for Xbox, so what about the Sega?
No. You're not.
You've compared Xbox to the Sega, and you've also brought... I am not jumping ahead. I am on my last point.
You're jumping ahead, Nick. Your point is nostalgia. Okay, you have nostalgia for the PlayStation.
I'm saying that the PlayStation has more nostalgia about it than the Xbox.
That's false.
It's not false. Because everybody played the PS1, they played the Xbox for a little bit, and then the PS2 came out. And God, we played the PS2 for years. The only thing
I never had a PS2.
That's your own fault.
But, okay, here was my entire point for bringing up the Sega. Okay. You know where the Xbox 360 came from?
The Sega.
Microsoft bought Sega and took their plans and designs and converted it and made it the 360.
The PlayStation controllers, now other than the analog sticks, they feel similar. Mm-hmm. They feel similar. Yes. Xbox has changed theirs over and over. PlayStation has kept it. So when you grab that controller and you push that button, even though it's wireless, you can still feel what that original PlayStation felt like. You can feel it. You can close your eyes and imagine.
You can feel how horrible the controller is.
That is the weakest argument. I don't like when the controller feels.
That controller is horrid, and you know it.
No.
All the people on the internet, what controller is better? The Xbox One controller or the PS4 controller? That is something I would love to know what you think, because I pick up a PS4 controller and I'm like, what is this garbage?
It's because you've been playing on daggum mutant controller for years. It's not.
I feel like I'm flying a spaceship.
Oh my God.
I'm like, this is
You're like
amazing.
alien craft. PlayStation is like state-of-the-art human technology. We're over here like, this thing crashed from this extinct Klingon planet and I love touching it.
See, the thing is, the PlayStation hasn't been able to...
So what? Because the PS4 beat the Xbox One.
The PlayStation hasn't been able to come up with... what's the word? A good remote design. So they've kept
They haven't
the
changed.
Same
No,
one.
because they didn't need... Xbox changed because their controller sucked and they tried to make it better.
No.
PlayStation never changed their controller because you don't mess with perfection. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's far from perfection.
Oh my gosh. But that's just your opinion.
In
my opinion, I feel like this controller was meant for humans and I don't like that.
My largest complaint with PlayStation is their controller.
That's it.
That is my largest complaint.
Because one of my complaints was the fact that they were spying on me at all points of time.
But they weren't.
I don't care if they see me while I'm naked. I don't like their controller.
They weren't.
Can't take their controller.
They literally...
They were! And they got caught and then they tried to change it.
They went in and
till
fixed
they
it.
Get caught again.
No. Also, if you are to that extent, Nick, they claim that there are cameras inside your television.
Yeah, that ain't true though. I busted the TV open. There's no camera in there.
How you know it's not one of them little microscopic cameras?
I looked through it.
Okay, so yes, they did fuck up. They're like your high school boyfriend that fucked.
I never had a high school boyfriend.
Talking to the ladies up there. It's like your high school girlfriend.
Dude, man, your high school boyfriend.
The football player, whatever.
Oh,
Anyways,
man.
they fucked up.
Yeah, they did.
They admitted it, and they fixed it. And here's the thing.
And
with the camera, they gave it to you for free. You did not have to plug it in.
Oh, of course, we're going to give you this free item. You don't have to use it, though. Wink. PlayStation's like, you don't want a camera? You don't have to have a camera. We're not going to give you a camera.
What do you think Alexa is?
I don't own Alexa.
Hey, wiretap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you're supporting the company who was like, yeah, fuck yeah, we're going to spy on you. Fuck yeah, we're going to sell that information. Oh, wait, you know about that. Well,
okay, look,
we're going to do a software update.
You are talking about, that is not the Xbox. You were talking about an accessory that goes with the Xbox.
Then the PlayStation controller is not a PlayStation. That is an accessory that goes with the PlayStation.
No, because you have to have the controller to use the system.
Oh my God. I'm pretty sure when the first Xbox Ones came out, you had to have
No.
it. They weren't built in, but still the fact that they sent you it, they're like, and there's some games that you can only play with it. So they're like, we're going to give you.
Yeah, it is the
and it was
some
of the free games they sent you. So if you just got it for Christmas or your birthday or something, or your wife got it for you and you didn't have anything else, you're like, I'm not going to use that Kinect. I'm just going to sit here and stare at it. No, you're going to hook my Kinect up. I'm going to jump around my underwear. And they were recording and listening to everything. Hey, baby, let me turn this off. Psh, right there for them to see.
Right.
I rest my case. I don't feel like I need to make any other points. I feel like my case has been made. 1, PlayStation exclusives are better. 2, they spied on you. Whether they fixed it or not, they intentionally spied on you and got busted for it. And then 3, PlayStation has nostalgia because their controller hasn't changed, where Xbox has changed over and over.
The Xbox has more nostalgia for me because it is reminiscent of the Sega, which is
Tanner's
what
like,
I played.
It's more reminiscent for me because I only had 2 game systems growing up when they were both Xbox.
No, I had a lot.
I know.
I had Nintendo, and then I went to the Sega, and then from the Sega to the PlayStation 1, and I was like, what the fuck is this garbage controller? And then Halo came out with the Xbox 360, and I was like, this is heaven.
He's one of those guys who only got an Xbox One because he was like, I'm loyal. I got the 360. I'm loyal. I'll never touch the PlayStation.
No, you find a way. You find a way to use the Xbox controller with a PlayStation. I'll get a PlayStation.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's the best point I could have ever made. Tanner would leave Xbox if I could just get an Xbox controller.
No, I'm saying for your happiness.
You already said
for your happiness.
I would own a PlayStation if you give me an Xbox controller for it. Now, I bet I could do that.
I would also play on my PC using an Xbox controller. You can't use a PlayStation controller to play PC games on the PC. No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You take the PlayStation controller. I've done it. Take the PlayStation controller. You hook in the cord. You put it in the USB drive, and it will with Steam. It will.
Oh, with Steam.
With Steam, we'll recognize them. So I can play any Steam game.
Okay.
So once again, Tanner brought up another argument I didn't have. PlayStation is just as compatible with computers as Xbox, even though it's a Windows thing, because of Steam. Steam made the exception. Now, you're right. If it wasn't Steam, you're right. It would not recognize it. But with Steam, it can recognize the PlayStation controller. But we are going on, is that 20 minutes?
Something like that.
I think we were call it.
Yep. So, let us know what you think.
Thank you for tuning in and seeing my victory today.
Ooh. Let us know what you think. Which is better?
Please do.
PlayStation or Xbox? I personally prefer Xbox. Nick prefers
PlayStation.
Exactly.
The superior system.
So, thank you for coming along, and let us know. Leave a comment down below.
But wait, there's more. We are men of our word.
Oh, we had a comment.
We are men of our word, and somebody commented on here, and we would like to give you a shout out. Would you like to, Logan? Logan BBJN commented nice. We appreciate that. Thanks, man. We thought it was nice too. We put a lot of hard work into that one. The other one was Mustafa Media. I assume that's Arabic, so I will say marhaba, which is Arabic for hello. And thanks for the flower and the comment, which I translated to say nice. We don't read Arabic, but thanks, man. We appreciate
Google
it.
Translate.
Google Translate for the win.
So thank you guys for commenting. Please, if you're watching this or
comment.
listening to this, if you're listening to this on podcasting apps, please leave us a like or a review. That really helps us out big time. If you're on YouTube or now Facebook, all of our videos will now also be posted onto Facebook. For as you're scrolling, it automatically starts playing. So you can go check out our Facebook page.
Facebook, that is our new one.
Yeah.
That is our new one.
You can check out our Facebook page, Witty Banter.
And for, not to interrupt you, but for those checking us out on Facebook, I'm sure you've seen, if you've been keeping up with it and you enjoy our podcast, you've seen we are currently releasing every single podcast that has been on Anchor and YouTube to Facebook. So if you're tuning in on Facebook, every day we will release a new podcast, except on Monday you will get a brand new one. Every other day of the week, it's going to be a repeat.
Right.
But tune in, though.
So, thank you. And if you're on Facebook, think about sharing it to your timeline so other people get to see it.
Get the word out about us.
If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment and a like down below. Think about subscribing if you're new here. And just try to help us out by maybe leaving a comment with maybe some topics that you would want us to discuss.
Help us help you.
Exactly.
Help us help you.
But thanks for coming along, guys.
Thank y'all.
We're going to end another one.